then I will share my screen. I hope this works for the recording as well.
Okay.
So I'm not sure. I just want to make double sure. So the recording started. That's good. So perfect. So what you do see now is actually the campaign manager from Facebook. The campaign itself, we have it over two channels, so to say, means Facebook and Google Ads. So with the Facebook and social media campaign part, we want to raise awareness and we want to attract as many people as possible. And with Google Ads, we have 3 campaign setups with similar goals. There's one called Performance Max and another one Search and the third one Display. So what we want to do is to generate awareness, bring people to the website, and those people who are not converting, means people who do not register or so, we want to retarget them. So we have actually several steps within the campaign. Okay, let's have a look at Facebook. You can see Kampagnen, Anzeigengruppen, that's the ad set, and here is the ad itself, just to give a little overview what we are looking at. So that's the campaign with these 3 ad groups. And within the ad groups, that means that's just Zigarette, Tabak, and smoking. I will show you what that means in a second. Within these ad groups, we have also 3-step setup. We discussed in the beginning, okay, we want to use the new year to generate a little momentum. All the people have goals for the new year. Stop smoking is for sure one of them. Then we have health. Unfortunately, he put in all in German, but well, that means the Gesundheit health. It's a video and tips and tricks. So to say, it's the checklist and so on. And within these, it's for all. It's for tobacco is just or cigarette, tobacco or smoking is just the let's say the keyword or the topic itself. So we have several ad groups, and then we can have a look at the ads, how they look like. So here on the right, you can see different formats, how they look like on the different channels which Facebook has. So that's, for example, how this would look like. Text here means you tried to stop smoking for a long time. We have the we support you in that. Can also show more, and then we have a little checklist icons and so on to generate awareness. It's maybe a little bit small to see. I try to make it a bit bigger. I hope that helps. Unfortunately, I can't scroll down, but just to give you an overview, that's how the look and feel is. I have to make it smaller again, just that I can work with it. So that's how it looks, or one of the campaigns looks like on Facebook and the different feeds Facebook has. On Instagram, of course, it's also the different formats. In search, so to say, Facebook has also a search function, so it's all around, so to say. So that's here also say.
Roger, do you think we could change the figuration behind the text? From example, to put a woman, an old person, a younger person, to change, to be sure to target all the different.
Yes, of course. Yeah, that's a good point. Of course, we can do that.
We keep every time, of course, the same design. I think it's good way to put the square with the and behind to change the photo.
Yes.
Just to be sure that we target all the different kind of the population.
Is there a possibility to adapt the background with the profile of the person, of the visitor, or it's just a general?
That would be great, but unfortunately not. That's but that would be perfect if that would be possible, definitely. But no, unfortunately not. But that maybe would be a good suggestion to Facebook directly to make that. That's
okay. I call to
to Mark Zuckerberg and ask him. Yeah, no, but that would be good. Unfortunately, not. So, but to make different backgrounds, of course, that's for sure a good idea. Yes, I'm just making the note quickly. Okay, so back. Yes. So that's one version of it. And we do have the video. It's your official video. I'm not sure if I can play it. Yes, I can play it. So you know the video, but that's then how it works. Within the ad, people, of course, can choose if they want to hear sound or no sound. Here in the preview, there is none exactly. So that's that's the video. So there's not much we can change here. The text, we now have not the new year, so it's the health. And so the text here is about the health and benefits of stop smoking. So we will then see as soon as the campaign runs, which of the versions do work the best, and then can allocate more.
Yeah, Roger, about the video, perhaps it's a good idea that we make it. You get in touch with Marc from Diaspora TV, who was making the video now. Because we are just choosing the design, but we have not choose the design at all.
Okay.
We are in the process now. Of course, the best job, comment dire le plus grand travail. The most important thing now is to create the testimonials, and so we make the interviews. It's a lot of job.
Yes,
but we have to find a common design for all the testimonials. And after, for the video we want to do for the website, do you remember?
Yes.
We make two kinds of video. The video for the testimonials in one part of the job, and the other part is the 4 videos this video will be behind the 4 squares in the home page. Yeah, do you remember?
Yes.
So we are in process now with Marc. He has a lot of job because he was responsible for the month without tobacco. So we make a lot of job now. Actually,
Okay,
this
okay.
month. Okay, it's because the late, but if we choose web design now for the campaign, as you showed me before, perhaps it will a good way to present it to Mark, to be sure that he choose the same design or something very similar and work together.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay.
Of course. If you can you forward me the contact details?
Of course.
Perfect.
I will. I have just to discuss with him that we are in process with you.
Yeah. Yes.
Because I don't remember, but I am not sure that we have discussed all about that. And yeah, it's not a problem now.
Okay. Okay. Perfect. Thank you very much.
Perhaps we will make just a short meeting with him to be sure that because he speaks only English, not French, a little bit German, but I'm not sure a lot German, but English.
English should work.
And he lives in Bern.
Okay. That's good. That's always good to live in Bern, of course, but no, but just kidding. But it's easy then to meet, of course. No.
He's responsible from Diaspora TV. It's a channel for the foreign people in Switzerland.
Okay.
And he has a lot of success.
Yeah. Okay, cool. Sounds great. Yeah, of course. Then yes, it will be best if we can make then a quick meeting with him, and then we can go through this setup with him quickly again, and then to see if that fits also the work he is doing, so we have it all in line, so to say, all the layouts together. Okay, perfect. So, and the third layout, actually, I'm not quite sure if it's a picture from your website, but I would say so. Otherwise, I can make it a little bit bigger. So the headline is now not New Year and not health, but tips and tricks for stop smoking, and another creative means another picture. Exactly in the different formats. Here you can see, for example, even in shops on Instagram, there is a place where they put advertisement in, and these are the different formats, how it looks like. Here. So quite a lot of touch points, which of course should lead to the according awareness. Just here at some placements, I don't actually even know this placement. There are on the audience network of Facebook or of Meta. There seems to be a place where they do have rewarded videos, but within that it can't be shown. There's no advertisement within that format, so they just say it's not possible to show. But these are the creatives here. So that's of course again the same setup, but here it's about the targeting, so to say. So people who are looking for cigarettes or cigarette-related topics, they will see this advertisement, but it's very a broad targeting, because in the beginning of Meta and Facebook advertising, the best way to do it was to make a very narrow targeting group. But now, as the tracking is not that detailed anymore because of Apple, the iOS 14 update, and other data protection guidelines. What we do is to start very broad, more or less, to reach a very broad audience, and then to see which part of this very broad audience is interacting, and then we can narrow it to a targeting group. Okay, so yes, that's the Facebook setup, so to say. We also can have a look. Yeah, there we go. What we can see.
But Roger, just a question.
Yes.
We have to decide how much people we want to target now. With Facebook, it's it depends of the sort of the budget we want to use.
Exactly.
Yeah, and we doesn't discuss about it, no, at all. Not at all.
Well,
I don't remember.
Yeah, in the last meeting and in the offer, we talk about 4,000 to 5,000 Swiss francs advertising budget, if I'm correct.
4,000 to 5,000. Okay.
Yes, overall, but for everything, for Facebook, Google, and so on.
But of course, we can choose, for example, for the new year, we can decide to target more. And after to have a sort of a trend. Yeah,
yes,
we decided
exactly.
for New Year perhaps more, and after less. Okay, we have to discuss about it because we just want to keep an eye on our budget and see how much.
For sure.
Okay.
What also here, what we would suggest to do is to start every campaign has it now at the moment 10 Swiss francs per day, means
10,000.
No, 10 Swiss francs. Here you can see budget.
10 Swiss francs.
Yes.
10 Swiss francs. It's for 5,000.
We divided it. We have 20%, well, 20 or 30% on awareness, means on social media. Then the most part is for Google Ads, because people on Google, when they search for quit smoking or something like that, stop smoking, I want to stop smoking, and all related terms, they are already closer to
the budget you speak about it is for the Google search, not for the Facebook here, or it's not
divided.
the same. It's divided. Okay,
yes,
it's divided.
So we at the moment
20% is for the Google search.
Even more. It's so we can
it's
quickly.
Mixed. Okay, it's not separate.
Yeah, it's mixed.
Okay, I understand now. Okay, I doesn't understand before. Excuse me.
No problem. No problem. I can quickly show you. No, I don't want to. I want to see all of them, not only one. Quickly reload. Hello. So we have three actually topics or targeting groups: cigarette, health, and tips and tricks. And every targeting group has a budget of actually at the very moment of 10 Swiss francs per day. And when we see which one performs best, we can put.
Yeah, but behind the three topics, you can integrate other keywords.
Actually, in Facebook, sorry, it was my mistake. It's not keywords. It's actually you target people. You say you target interests, so to say. But also during the campaign, we see which interest or targeting group works the best, and then we can combine actually everything together. The best working creatives, the best working visualization with the best working targeting group and so on. And then we can
it's the first experience. After we will improve the
yes,
activity. Yeah, and in this first experience, we must be general, and after we get more experience and we can go inside the details, I think.
Yes, that's true. That's true. Also, maybe after one, or let's say after approximately 10 days, there will be enough data in the campaign, so we also can see a first trend, which works best, and so on, and we can actually decide on a daily basis where to allocate more budget, less budget, and so on.
Yeah. Okay.
So that's the Facebook setup, and here we do have the Google setup. I can show you, give you a short overview. So we have 3 campaigns. A search campaign. This means this campaign appears every time when someone looks up specific keywords or related keywords to stop smoking, around the topic stop smoking. Then
it's not kostenlos, huh?
No, it's not kostenlos. But also this one we can adjust immediately. That's you see the budget. We allocated the most of the budget here in Google Ads, just because people are already a step closer actually to quit smoking, because they already Google stop smoking. So we know they really want to stop. So we can support them maybe already the most. But also here we can immediately stop, change, reallocate the budget. So this one is.
Excuse me, Roger.
Yes, for sure.
When we decided to change it because it doesn't work at all, it takes. If I decide to take off the annons because it doesn't work, we have not more traffic, for example.
Yes.
It take how long time to take off?
It's very, let's say, immediately, because
reactive. Okay.
Because if we push this stop button, we don't pay Google anymore, and then Google stops to deliver the advertisement. Maybe, I'm not sure. I don't know if there is a official number, maybe 1 hour or something like that, but should work very fast. Evelyn? Unfortunately, no, I hear you. Sorry, I thought
I just take off the micro when
okay.
you speak.
Perfect. Now, okay, so this one is for the search campaign. Every time someone Googles for a topic related to stop smoking, Performance Max. This is a new way, a new sort of a campaign from Google. I can go in there and show you the setup. This kind of campaign is very automated. There we do not have much of control. What we can do control is the assets, means pictures, videos, and text Google sends out. But Google says, hey, we do all the magic. You don't have to do it manually. We show your campaign to the most relevant persons. This sounds very good, but it's in one way, it's of course very easy to set up. More or less, you have to write a lot of text and so on, but it's very easy actually to set up, but you have very little control. So, and very little data. So what Google, of course, tries to do with these kind of campaigns is to make it easy for people to spend money on Google, to spend money on such campaigns. But Google has to make sure that it is a win-win situation, because if not, no one would spend money on Google. So there's a win-win. Google has more or less the same goal than we do, to generate new registrations. But these two, the Performance Max and the search campaign, have the same goal, to generate new registrations. And then there is a third one, the display campaign. This one is for the remarketing. Means display also already says these are visual pictures, like banners. You maybe know it if you go on booking.com, you look for a holiday, and then you go to another website, you still have the banner from Booking on the right side, for example. You still have the so-called remarketing banners. So what's happening in a perfect world is, okay, we have Facebook, we generate awareness. People come to your website, they register directly. That would be perfect. If not, they maybe from Facebook, they go to Google, they start Googling around the topic, because I should stop smoke. That's a good idea. How to stop smoke. Then they go on Google, they Google it, and here there is the Performance Max and the search campaign, which target these people, and they again come on your website. And if they still do not sign up, we have a third campaign, the display campaign, which contact them again and tries to stay in their mind, of course, and say, yeah, yesterday I wanted to fill out the form, but I couldn't because I had to go to lunch or whatever. But yes, I do see now the picture again. Yes, I click it on it again and I do the registration. Perfect world. Not always works like that, but yeah, it does. That's how it's planned. Exactly. Within the different campaigns, for example, here search, we of course do have different ad groups, similar as before on Facebook. And you also have, Nicola for sure also has access to these campaigns. So what you do different titles with different formats and so on, and Google does combine them and looks which one works best, and those combinations who work best, they deliver to the people. Also some advertising text, and here is a little preview on how it looks like. That's now on mobile. I'm not that the headline changes too fast. I'm not that fast in translation. Means we support you, stop smoking, and there we also have directly the site links directly to our offer plan. That's the the checklist. Then we have the coaching, the tests, and so on, and also the phone number we integrated into the ads. So again, many touch points where they can come to your website. So this is how they work, these Google Ads. At the very moment, we do have a little problem. You can see here this red box. It says that our ads are violating the Google policy, and that's because we are talking on your website, we are talking, or you are talking about different medications. And of course, in the ads, we are talking about smoking. And of course, these are all automated programs, and they check the ads we are putting in, and they say, oh, no, there is a problem, because at the moment, Google thinks we try to make advertisement for cigarettes and tobacco and so on, but actually we do this the opposite. We do against it, and we want to help people stop smoking. So what we have to do here is to start a manual process that really a person from Google looks into these campaigns and says, okay, it's not pro smoking, it's contra smoking, and so that's what we have to do next. So Google realizes, okay, it's nothing bad, it's something good. Okay. Yes. Yes. So that's the actual status of the campaign, or the different campaigns. And next to these guideline problems, these policy problems we have to solve directly with Google, we would be ready to start. That's then we will have to see what's happening. Are people clicking on it? Do they not click on it? And
yeah. So we have a little bit experience with the website about the interest of the people.
yes.
So, but I think, yeah, perhaps tomorrow with Nicola, I've just have to prepare a document to present exactly what we want to promote from the website. It's clear. I have in my mind, for example, the Herausstopplinie, but the coach too, perhaps. But we have just to discuss with Nicola about exactly. But I think it's a very, very good process now. I'm happy to see that. I think you understand very well exactly in which way we have to go. You are involved.
Thank you.
And for me, I see that you are motivation too. And for me, it's important that the Agentur has motivation to work with us, because it's not a common
yes,
not
definitely.
a common activity. Okay.
Yes, but very interesting, definitely.
Yeah, but I am very happy to see that. Perhaps we just have to help you more by my side to make a little documents, just to be sure that yeah.
Yeah, for sure. That would be helpful for sure.
Okay.
That's also a good point. You just mentioned it because I didn't mention it before. If someone clicks on the Google Ads, of course, before we said, okay, there are like general links. If someone clicks on the advertising text, they will get on the home page of Stopsmoking. But we did see that there are some links which go directly, for example, to the coach.
Yeah.
If someone clicks that, they will start here.
Exactly. Exactly.
So
and by us, we have to improve the link between the page too. It is our objective in the next few months. It's to go inside every page and make more links between the page, so it works better too after. Yeah, but yeah, okay. Thank you very much.
Yeah, thank you very much. So
perhaps just about the design of the second, it's what, not cigarette, it was tobacco, perhaps, if you come back in the...
And Facebook.
Yeah, this one, yeah.
Let's see. So then we have to
no, excuse me. It's no. Wait, yeah, it's there. Tips and tricks.
Yes.
Yeah, I think it's good to choose infography too.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, okay.
It's loading. Sorry. No, this one.
Visual infography like that, and for me, it is a point where we can work more.
Mm-hmm.
What we want to say, of course, to stop. It's clear, but we want that the people go to specialists, and we want to people go takes treatments behandling too.
Okay.
And but I just give you two ideas, but perhaps we have to make a brainstorming with Nicolas to know exactly what kind of infography, perhaps just to choose 3 different infography like that with one.
Yes.
And we take the same design, but with to say something else, for example, the treatments, or the to go to specialist, for example. It's an idea. We have
Yeah,
just
for sure.
to discuss together, but I think the design you choose here, you take you find it in a data bank, or you create something.
To be honest, I'm not sure. Our Nicola did that, and I'm not sure if he found it on your website and in the data bank, or if he found it in one of our creative tools. I'm not sure about that.
Just to precise that with him, because if we want just to make 3 kind of infography for this part,
Yes.
to be sure that it's not a problem for him to develop it.
Yeah.
Because
Yes.
the design is not exciting.
Yep.
The data.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
I will check that. Yes, for sure.
I see some colors are the same in our Foursquare, the blues,
Yes.
the yellow and the green.
Yeah, it's the same green. You are sure?
Yeah.
I think, like I said, I'm not sure, but I told him he also can look on your website for infographics kind of stuff, but I'm not sure if he.
Rarmonat is not a good green. It's
No.
yeah. But it's what's because of the another agenter. But yeah, it's not our choice. But yeah, the blue, I'm sure it's the same.
Yep.
After it's just the details, but I think it's very expressive. It's clear. For me, it's okay. Just to be sure with the color, of course, to have every time the same. On dit signature en anglais, signature. Comment on dit la signature?
Signature.
The same identity.
Exactly. They're the same identity, corporate identity.
Exactly. For me, it's important, and just I discussed with Mark from Diaspora exactly in the same way, because we are in the beginning of the process.
Yes.
So we have chosen the design of the Stopsmoking. Now we are sure to continue with the colors. The colors are appreciated.
Yep.
So, ok.
Okay,
yeah.
Vincent, toi, tu avais quelque chose comme ça?
No, it's true. It looks great.
Thank you. I will forward.
The red cross.
Yes.
I see a bird.
Yeah, true. I know what you mean.
T'as dit quoi, la croix rouge,
J'ai l'impression de voir un oiseau décoller.
Ah ouais.
Yeah.
Ah, un avion, un
avion ou un oiseau.
Une papier fly.
Yeah. That's
ouais,
yeah,
pour
that's
ça
true.
va. Ouais.
Now I will always see the bird.
No. No, for me, it's not a problem. Ouais, ça va. Écoute, c'est pas grave, ça. Tu vois, l'idée, elle est là à la main, elle est claire.
Non, mais même, c'est intéressant de voir
oui, c'est intéressant.
l'oiseau qui irait vers le côté.
Oui.
OK.
Ouais.
Oh, great.
Non, le design Stopsmoking est là, je pense, avec le bleu. Peut-être effectivement the green must be the same.
Yeah.
And,
So
perhaps we have to keep in mind about the picto, the logo that Tenzin has developed, and the round picto in the home page can be used too, because it's our signature too. It's not our identity too. For example, for the coaching, for some, perhaps we can. You can discuss with the staff to integrate that in the design. I don't know how, but why not?
yes. For sure, we can use it as a picture. Sure.
Last week we have presented in the conference seminar from Switzerland. We have presented the website, and in the PowerPoint I put the logo in the side of the PowerPoint, and it was very great because it make sense, because it's different kind of topics, and so we focus exactly what about we speak. And I think we can continue in this way, because I like this picto. I like the color.
Me too.
Mhm.
I mean, it's a stop smoking, or also health related, smoking related health problems and so on. It's let's say a heavy topic, so to say, but I think with the colors and also the pictures, kind of a motivational feeling. If you come to the website, it looks fresh, and
Yeah.
and the colors are motivating. So yeah, I like
Yeah.
it as well.
And if you think that, for example, we don't have a picto for example, for the health, for example, we can develop one, and
Okay.
if we doesn't integrate in the home page, it's not a big problem, because the design is similar, but we can use this picto for the for the Facebook, something else, but it is in the same way. And if you mean that it's necessary to develop for 2 kinds or 3 kinds of other picto, you tell me, and we pay for it too. We continue to improve the website.
Okay. Yeah.
It's a part of the design too. So for me, it's not. Yeah.
Thank you.
And
Yes.
perhaps, of course, if we want one times change and to make more interactive the website, we can integrate new. Yes, it's a data bank of picto.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that would be great. Also, if we then maybe we do now a first campaign and we see how it works, and if it's a success, hopefully it is, maybe in 6 months we do another campaign, and then we can use different kind of pictos. So it's
Exactly.
good to have a data bank. Yeah, exactly. With different creatives, and yeah, would be great. Perfect. So the next steps then would be that we would make an appointment also with Mark from Diaspora TV.
I think it's important. Yeah, I make perhaps a doodle. And
yes, would be great.
so I phone Mark. I explain him the aim of the target of the meeting, and I make a doodle. And the next meeting, it will not take a lot of time, because we just have to be sure to have the same process. And
yes, makes sense.
I think
definitely.
It's important, yeah, to make this meeting. It's a good idea to make this appointment. Yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah, perfect. And I will send you also the video or the recording we did now, and then you also can discuss everything with Nicola. And yeah, then we are already more or less. Then we will get your feedback, and we will adapt the things
Yes, perhaps I ask tomorrow to Nicola. We discuss about it until after Nicola phone you to confirm that we are exactly in the good way, and we complete with our documents exactly what we want to focus on it. And yeah, it's good.
Okay, perfect. That sounds great. So yeah, if there are no open topics, then I would say thank you very much.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you. And say thank you to Tenzin too, because he work. I know that he work a lot and the transfer. He have some problem and it was not so easy. So, but I am happy because the website works better.
Yeah.
As before. Yeah. Okay.
That's perfect. Cool. I will tell him.
You tell him. Yeah, please.
Then, merci beaucoup. Thank you very much.
Merci.
And,
have a nice week and
same
see
to
you soon. Yeah.
See you soon.
Ciao.
Bye. Thank you. Bye.